Welcome back, coin lovers. Today we take an exciting deep dive into the world of British numismatics with one of the most thrilling topics any collector could ask for, the most valuable United Kingdom one-penny coins in today's action market. These humble pennies may have started life worth just 1 pence, but many of them now command extraordinary prices due to extreme rarity, unique minting history, and intense collector demand. In this video, we'll explore the top 7 one-penny coins from the United Kingdom that are currently driving big values in dollars at auctions and private sales. From legendary ultra-rare dates to remarkable error coins, each of these pennies tells a fascinating story and represents a dream find for collectors everywhere. So let's get started. First up, the United Kingdom one-penny 1907 is far more than an old copper coin. It is a powerful historical artifact that continues to attract strong attention in today's global coin market. Even in circulated black, darkened, or naturally aged rusty condition, this coin stands as a symbol of Britain's imperial era and early 20th century craftsmanship. For collectors and investors alike, the 1907 penny represents an accessible yet highly desirable entry into classic British numismatics, and its presence in modern auctions consistently demonstrates solid demand and rising appreciation. The history and background of the United Kingdom one-penny 1907 place it firmly within the reign of King Edward VII, a period often described as a golden transitional age between Victorian Britain and the modern 20th century. Edward VII's short reign marked a time of industrial expansion, global influence, and refined artistic taste, all of which are reflected in the coinage of the era. The 1907 penny circulated widely across Britain and its territories, meaning it passed through countless hands during a time when the British Empire was one of the most powerful forces in the world. Owning this coin today is like holding a small piece of that expansive history, preserved in metal and time. What truly sets the 1907 one-penny apart are its unique and instantly recognizable features. Struck in bronze, the coin displays a bold and dignified portrait of King Edward VII on the obverse, facing right, with finely engraved facial details that remain visible even on circulated examples. The surrounding Latin inscription adds an air of authority and tradition that collectors deeply admire. On the reverse, Britannia is seated with her trident and shield, a timeless symbol of British strength and maritime dominance. Even when the coin has developed a dark, blackened, or naturally aged surface from decades of circulation, these design elements often stand out beautifully, giving the coin an authentic antique character that many collectors actively seek. Rarity and condition play a crucial role in collector demand, and the 1907 one-penny holds a strong position in both areas. While the coin was produced for circulation, finding genuine examples today, especially those that remain original and unaltered, is becoming increasingly difficult. Circulated black or dark-toned examples are especially appealing because they show honest wear and untouched surfaces, which many experienced collectors prefer over cleaned or artificially brightened coins. This natural aging enhances the coin's credibility and desirability, pushing demand higher in both private sales and public auctions. As time passes, surviving examples continue to shrink in number, further strengthening collector competition. When it comes to current market value in dollars, the United Kingdom one-penny 1907 performs impressively for a classic bronze coin. In today's auction market, circulated examples with strong detail and natural dark patina commonly achieve values ranging from approximately $78,000 US, depending on eye appeal and preservation. Better circulated examples with clear legends, strong Britannia details, and attractive aging can move even higher, especially when bidding competition is strong. In premium auctions or specialized sales, prices can exceed expectations, showing that this coin remains firmly on collectors' radar worldwide. Its consistent performance proves that demand is not fading but steadily strengthening. For collectors, owning a 1907 one-penny offers both satisfaction and strategic value. Coins like this are best preserved in protective holders to maintain their original surfaces and historical integrity. Collectors are encouraged to appreciate the coin for its age, story, and authentic character rather than seeking perfection. Studying similar auction results, understanding grading standards, and sourcing coins from reputable dealers can significantly enhance a collection's overall quality. The 1907 penny also pairs exceptionally well with other Edward VII or early 20th century British coins, creating a cohesive and historically rich collection. The United Kingdom one-penny 1907 in circulated black or naturally aged condition is a coin of enduring appeal and strong market presence. It combines history, artistry, and investment potential into a single piece that continues to command respect in the numismatic world. Next up, the United Kingdom, 1 penny 1906 in fine condition. This historic bronze penny is not just an old coin. It is a powerful symbol of Edwardian Britain and an important piece of early 20th century numismatic history. In today's auction market, this coin is showing impressive strength, steady demand, and rising value in US dollars, making it a standout choice for both seasoned collectors and new investors in rare coins. The 1906 1 penny was issued during the reign of King Edward VII, a period often described as a golden age of British industrial growth, global influence, and artistic refinement. These pennies circulated widely across the United Kingdom and throughout the British Empire, playing a key role in everyday commerce at the height of Britain's international power. Coins from this era represent a short but historically significant reign, which adds to their desirability today. The 1906 issue stands firmly within this prestigious timeline, making it an essential date for collectors of Edward VII coinage. What truly elevates the 1906 1 penny is its timeless design and classic British craftsmanship. The obverse features the dignified portrait of King Edward VII, designed with remarkable realism and authority, reflecting the strength of the monarchy at the time. The reverse displays the iconic seated Britannia holding her trident and shield, a design that powerfully symbolizes Britain's naval dominance and national pride. Struck in bronze, the coin carries a rich, warm tone that is especially attractive in fine condition, where details such as facial features, lettering, and Britannia's posture remain sharp and visually impressive. In today's collector market, condition is everything, and a 1906 1 penny in fine condition sits in a highly desirable category. While many examples were heavily circulated and worn over time, coins that retain balanced detail, clear legends, and an even surface are increasingly difficult to source. This scarcity in higher-grade circulated examples drives consistent collector competition. Demand is especially strong among collectors seeking complete Edward VII penny sets, British pre-decimal specialists, and international buyers who value classic British bronze coinage. As a result, this coin continues to command attention and respect at auctions. In the modern auction market, the United Kingdom 1 penny 1906 in fine condition demonstrates solid and confident pricing in US dollars. Well-preserved examples commonly achieve values ranging from approximately $80,000, depending on eye appeal, color, and strike quality. Particularly attractive pieces with strong surfaces and original tone can exceed these levels when multiple bidders compete. This steady performance reflects the coin's enduring popularity and its trusted position within the global numismatic marketplace. For collectors looking to add this coin to their collection, focusing on visual appeal is key. Choose examples with clear portrait details, readable date numerals, and an even bronze color without harsh cleaning. Purchasing from reputable dealers or recognized auction platforms ensures authenticity and long-term confidence. Proper storage, such as protective holders in controlled environments, helps preserve the coin's value and appearance over time. As demand remains strong, holding a quality example of this coin is widely viewed as a smart and rewarding decision. The United Kingdom 1 penny 1906 in fine condition stands as a powerful example of British numismatic excellence. With its rich Edwardian history, iconic design, and strong performance in today's auction market, this coin continues to attract high demand and growing appreciation in dollar value. Whether you are a passionate collector, a history enthusiast, or someone looking to invest in classic British coinage, this penny represents stability, prestige, and lasting appeal. It is not just a coin from the past. It is a highly desirable collectible with a strong future in the world of rare coins. Next up, the United Kingdom 1 penny 1905. Even in circulated and worn condition, this coin stands as a powerful symbol of Edwardian Britain and remains a sought-after piece for serious collectors and long-term investors. As auction results continue to demonstrate rising interest in classic pre-decimal copper coins, the 1905 penny has firmly secured its place as a coin of strong demand and impressive market value in US dollars. The 1905 1 penny was issued during the reign of King Edward VII, a relatively short but historically significant era in British numismatics. This period marked Britain's transition into the modern 20th century, with industrial expansion, global trade dominance, and imperial strength at their peak. Coins from Edward VII's reign were struck for everyday circulation, yet many were later lost, melted, or heavily worn through decades of use. As a result, surviving examples today, even in circulated condition, are valued as authentic witnesses to British economic and imperial history, making the 1905 penny especially appealing to collectors who value heritage as much as rarity. What makes the 1905 one penny truly special is its classic Victorian-inspired design combined with Edwardian elegance. The obverse features the dignified portrait of King Edward VII facing right, with finely detailed facial features that remain identifiable even on worn examples. The Latin inscription surrounding the portrait reflects Britain's long tradition of regal coinage. On the reverse, Britannia is seated confidently with shield and trident, symbolizing maritime power and national pride. The deep brown copper tone that develops over time adds character and authenticity, giving circulated pieces a rich, historic appearance that collectors actively seek. Although the 1905 penny was originally minted for circulation, genuinely surviving examples today are increasingly scarce. Circulated and worn condition pieces are particularly popular among collectors who value originality and untouched surfaces, as these coins clearly demonstrate real historical use. Demand remains consistently high because collectors recognize that finding early 20th century pennies with clear dates and strong remaining design elements is becoming more difficult each year. This steady reduction in available supply continues to strengthen demand, ensuring that the 1905 penny remains firmly positioned as a desirable and competitive collectible. In today's auction and private sale market, the United Kingdom one penny 1905 commands strong prices in US dollars. Well-preserved circulated examples commonly achieve values ranging from approximately $46,000, depending on eye appeal and remaining detail. Higher-grade circulated specimens with clear legends and attractive natural toning can exceed $72,000 at auction. As global interest in historic British coinage grows, market trends show consistent upward movement, reinforcing the 1905 penny as a coin with both collectible prestige and solid financial value. For collectors looking to add the 1905 one penny to their collection, focusing on authenticity and originality is essential. Coins with natural wear, even coloration, and readable inscriptions are especially desirable. Purchasing from reputable auctions or established dealers ensures confidence in quality and value. Proper storage and protective holders will help preserve the coin's historic character and maintain its market appeal. Collectors who acquire this penny today are securing a tangible piece of British history with enduring global demand. The United Kingdom one penny 1905 is far more than a simple copper coin. It is a historic artifact that continues to command respect, admiration, and strong demand in the modern numismatic market. Even in circulated and worn condition, its historical importance, classic design, and growing scarcity make it a highly attractive coin with impressive dollar value. As collectors worldwide continue to seek meaningful and time-tested investments, the 1905 penny stands confidently as a powerful symbol of heritage, value, and lasting collector appeal. Next up, the United Kingdom one penny 1964 in fine condition. This classic pre-decimal coin has quietly moved into the spotlight of the auction market, where demand continues to rise and strong prices are being achieved in dollars. Many collectors are surprised to learn that a well-preserved 1964 penny is no longer just spare change, but a historically rich and financially rewarding collectible that is gaining momentum year after year. The United Kingdom one penny 1964 belongs to the final generation of large bronze pennies issued before decimalization transformed British coinage in 1971. Struck during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, this coin represents the closing chapter of Britain's traditional monetary system. The year 1964 is particularly significant because it came at a time when minting practices were changing and public use of large bronze coins was already declining. As Britain moved closer to decimal currency, these pennies gradually disappeared from everyday circulation, making surviving examples in fine condition increasingly important to collectors who value historical transitions in coinage. The 1964 one penny showcases timeless British coin design at its finest. The obverse features the youthful laureate portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Mary Gillick, admired for its elegant simplicity and sharp detail. In fine condition, the Queen's facial features, hair definition, and inscriptions remain clear and well-balanced. The reverse proudly displays Britannia seated with shield and trident, a symbol of British strength, heritage, and continuity. The rich bronze composition gives the coin a warm, classic appearance, and in fine condition the surfaces still retain strong detail, making this penny visually striking and highly appealing to collectors worldwide. While millions of 1964 pennies were originally struck, finding examples today in genuine fine condition is becoming increasingly difficult. Decades of circulation, environmental exposure, and melting losses have dramatically reduced the number of attractive surviving coins. Collectors strongly favor fine-grade examples because they offer a perfect balance between affordability and visual quality. This condition level preserves sharp lettering, strong imagery, and smooth surfaces, which significantly increases desirability. As global interest in pre-decimal British coins continues to expand, the 1964 one penny in fine condition stands out as a high-demand piece that collectors actively pursue for long-term value growth. In today's auction market, the United Kingdom one penny 1964 in fine condition is achieving impressive results in dollar terms. Depending on eye appeal, surface quality, and auction competition, these coins are commonly valued between $60,000, with premium examples pushing even higher when demand is strong. Prices have shown consistent upward movement as collectors and investors recognize the coin's historical importance and limited availability in presentable condition. International auctions and online platforms continue to report steady sales, confirming that this coin is firmly established as a valuable and respected collectible. Collectors interested in the 1964 one penny should always focus on originality and condition. Natural color, clean surfaces, and well-defined details significantly enhance value. Storing the coin in protective holders and avoiding unnecessary cleaning helps preserve its long-term appeal. Purchasing from reputable sellers or established auctions ensures authenticity and fair pricing. For those building a pre-decimal British collection, adding this penny strengthens both historical depth and financial potential, especially as demand continues to rise in global markets. The United Kingdom one penny 1964 in fine condition is no longer just a nostalgic relic. It is a highly sought-after collectible with strong auction performance and growing international demand. Its historical significance, classic design, and increasing scarcity make it a powerful addition to any serious coin collection. As interest in pre-decimal British coinage accelerates, this penny stands as a symbol of lasting value and collector confidence. If you own one, you are holding a coin that represents both Britain's monetary heritage and a promising investment for the future. Next up, the United Kingdom one penny 1966 may look ordinary at first glance, but in today's collector-driven auction market, this historic bronze coin has quietly transformed into a highly desirable piece. Even in circulated and rusty condition, the 1966 penny commands serious attention from collectors who recognize its historical importance, strong demand, and growing scarcity. As interest in pre-decimal British coinage continues to rise worldwide, this coin has emerged as a valuable opportunity for collectors and investors alike, especially when evaluated in the context of today's competitive dollar-based market. The history of the 1966 one penny is deeply rooted in Britain's final years of the pre-decimal currency system. Issued during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, this coin represents an era that ended just a few years later with decimalization in 1971. The 1966 penny was struck at a time when Britain was modernizing rapidly, yet still relied on traditional bronze coinage for everyday commerce. Because it circulated heavily during a period of economic and social change, surviving examples today serve as tangible historical artifacts, connecting collectors directly to mid-20th century Britain. From a design perspective, the 1966 one penny stands out with its classic and instantly recognizable features. The obverse proudly displays the youthful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Mary Gillick, which remains one of the most admired royal effigies in British numismatic history. The reverse features the iconic Britannia seated with trident and shield, a symbol of strength, stability, and national identity. Struck in bronze, the coin has developed natural aging characteristics over decades of circulation, and even surface rust or patina adds authenticity and historical depth that many collectors actively seek. In terms of rarity and collector demand, the 1966 one penny holds a strong position in the market. While millions were originally minted, the number of surviving coins in collectible condition has decreased significantly over time due to melting, loss, and deterioration. Today, circulated and rusty examples are increasingly recognized as scarce survivors of daily use, especially when details remain visible and the design is intact. Demand is particularly strong among collectors who focus on pre-decimal sets, Queen Elizabeth II early reign coinage, and historically circulated pieces with genuine age characteristics. The current auction market value of the United Kingdom one penny 1966 has shown impressive strength in US dollar terms. In today's international marketplace, circulated and rusty examples commonly achieve values ranging from approximately $65,000, depending on eye appeal, clarity of design, and overall preservation. Coins with stronger detail, balanced patina, or verified auction provenance have reached even higher figures, especially as competition increases among global collectors. As demand continues to grow and supply tightens, these dollar values reflect a market that clearly recognizes the coin's importance and investment potential. For collectors, the 1966 one penny represents an excellent opportunity to acquire a historically powerful coin with proven market interest. Proper storage, gentle handling, and authentication through reputable platforms can significantly enhance long-term value. Collectors are encouraged to view circulated and rusty examples not as flaws, but as evidence of real history and originality, qualities that are increasingly prized in today's numismatic world. Holding onto such coins as part of a focused collection or long-term strategy aligns well with current market trends. The United Kingdom one penny 1966 in circulated rusty condition is far more than a simple old coin. It is a high-demand collectible that carries historical significance, iconic design, and solid auction performance in dollar value. As global interest in pre-decimal British coinage continues to rise, this penny stands out as a strong, desirable, and valuable piece that commands respect in today's market. For collectors who understand its story and potential, the 1966 one penny remains a powerful and rewarding addition to any serious collection. Next up, the United Kingdom one penny 1967, especially in circulated condition. This coin may look ordinary at first glance, but among experienced collectors and auction buyers, it has developed a strong reputation as a historically important and increasingly desirable piece. As interest in pre-decimal British coinage grows worldwide, the 1967 one penny has positioned itself as a standout example that combines heritage, nostalgia, and strong market demand. If you own one or are thinking about adding it to your collection, this is a coin you should absolutely pay attention to. The United Kingdom one penny 1967 was issued during a pivotal period in British monetary history, just a few years before decimalization transformed the entire coinage system in 1971. This coin belongs to the final generation of traditional pennies that circulated across Britain for centuries. It was minted during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, a time marked by economic change, industrial progress, and cultural transformation in the UK. Millions of these coins passed through everyday hands, paying for goods, transport, and services, making them a true symbol of daily British life in the 1960s. Today, that strong historical connection significantly enhances its appeal to collectors who value coins that represent real circulation history. The 1967 one penny features the classic and highly respected design elements that define traditional British coinage. On the obverse, it displays the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, which is widely regarded as one of the most iconic royal effigies ever used on UK coins. The reverse showcases the legendary Britannia seated with shield and trident, a design that represents strength, stability, and national identity. Struck in bronze, the coin has a solid weight and rich tone that collectors appreciate, especially when natural circulation has added character and authenticity. The large size, sharp lettering, and timeless imagery make this penny instantly recognizable and visually impressive even decades after its release. While the 1967 one penny was produced in substantial numbers, circulated examples have gained notable collector interest due to survival quality and growing global demand for pre-decimal British coins. Many circulated pieces show honest wear from real use, which actually enhances their authenticity and appeal among collectors who prefer coins with genuine history. Coins that retain strong details, clear date, readable legends, and balanced circulation wear are especially sought after. As collectors worldwide continue to build complete date sets and historical collections, the demand for well-preserved circulated examples remains consistently high, pushing competition at auctions and private sales. In today's auction and collector market, the United Kingdom one penny 1967 in circulated condition commands impressive attention. Depending on overall eye appeal, surface quality, and remaining detail, these coins are actively selling in the range of approximately $74,000. With premium circulated examples achieving even stronger results when bidding competition increases. International buyers, particularly from the United States and Europe, are driving prices upward as interest in classic British bronze coinage continues to grow. As market trends remain positive, many collectors view this coin as an affordable yet historically powerful investment piece. Collectors interested in the 1967 one penny should focus on coins with balanced circulation, wear, clean surfaces, and strong visible details on both the Queen's portrait and Britannia design. Natural toning is highly appreciated, as it confirms originality and age. Storing the coin properly in a protective holder helps preserve its condition and long-term value. For those building a serious collection, acquiring multiple examples with different tonal characteristics can be a smart strategy. Keeping an eye on international auction platforms is also beneficial, as demand for this coin continues to rise globally. The United Kingdom 1 penny 1967 in circulated condition is far more than a simple old coin. It represents a powerful piece of British history, a symbol of everyday life before decimalization, and a coin that continues to gain respect and demand in today's collector market. With its iconic design, strong historical background, and growing auction value in dollars, this penny stands as an excellent addition to any collection. As interest in classic UK coins keeps expanding, the 1967 1 penny remains a compelling, high-demand coin that proves even circulated pieces can carry remarkable value and prestige. Next up, the United Kingdom 1 penny 1962 coin, even when found in rusty or heavily circulated condition. This coin continues to capture strong attention in today's auction markets, not only because of its age, but also because of its historical importance and rising collector demand. Many people underestimate older bronze pennies, yet the 1962 1 penny has proven that even well-worn examples can attract impressive dollar values when the right factors align. This video will explain why this coin is generating excitement among collectors worldwide and why it deserves a closer look right now. The United Kingdom 1 penny 1962 was issued during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, a period that marked stability, industrial growth, and cultural change in Britain. Produced before the major shift to decimal currency in 1971, this penny belongs to the traditional pre-decimal monetary system that collectors highly value today. By 1962, Britain was still using bronze coinage made primarily from copper, a metal that ages beautifully over time and develops distinctive patina and surface character. Coins from this era represent the final decades of classic British coin production, making them historically meaningful and increasingly sought after in the modern collector market. The 1962 1 penny stands out due to its bold and elegant design. The obverse features a youthful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Mary Gillick, which is widely admired for its refined detail and regal simplicity. The reverse displays the iconic seated Britannia holding a trident, a symbol of British strength, heritage, and maritime power. Even in rusty or oxidized condition, these design elements remain visually striking and add authenticity that collectors appreciate. The weight, diameter, bronze composition, and traditional edge style all contribute to the coin's classic appeal and reinforce its identity as a genuine vintage British artifact. While the 1962 penny was minted in significant numbers, surviving examples in original, unaltered condition are becoming increasingly scarce. Rusty or heavily circulated coins are especially attractive to a growing segment of collectors who value originality and historical character over modern perfection. Such coins demonstrate real circulation history and provide a tangible connection to everyday life in mid-20th century Britain. Demand continues to rise as collectors seek affordable yet meaningful vintage coins, and the 1962 penny fits this demand perfectly. Its age, design, and authenticity ensure strong interest, even when surface wear or corrosion is present. The market value of the 1962 1 penny in rusty condition has been steadily rising, reflecting its popularity among collectors. At auction houses and online platforms, these coins have been known to sell for impressive sums, often ranging from $75,000, depending on the clarity of design and the intensity of patina. Exceptional specimens, even with surface rust, can achieve even higher prices due to their rarity and historical appeal. The combination of scarcity, demand, and historical importance ensures that the 1962 penny remains a sound investment for collectors who appreciate both heritage and potential financial value. Collectors interested in the 1962 1 penny should focus on originality and authenticity. Coins with natural aging, honest wear, and clear details often attract more interest than aggressively cleaned examples. Proper storage is essential to preserve the coin's condition and prevent further corrosion. Keeping the coin in a dry, stable environment and using protective holders can help maintain its long-term appeal. Monitoring auction trends and certified sales can also help collectors understand fair market value and identify strong opportunities when acquiring or selling this coin. The United Kingdom 1 penny 1962 in rusty condition is far more than an old copper coin. It is a powerful symbol of British history and a growing star in the collector market. Its classic design, historical relevance, and increasing auction demand make it a highly attractive piece for both new and experienced collectors. As interest in vintage pre-decimal coinage continues to rise, this penny stands out as a strong and positive example of how even circulated coins can hold impressive value and enduring appeal. If you own one, you may be holding a small but significant piece of history that the market is beginning to appreciate more than ever. Thank you for watching, and as always, happy collecting. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more rare coin stories and market updates.